We are in Haverhill, Massachusetts. We're recording 2 songs that we've been writing for the past few weeks, and we're excited to get these out. So we really like coming here because Jay's more of a friend than a producer to us, and we just always have a good time when we're here, and we're just super comfortable with him, so it just makes it that much easier.
You feel that? Also, do you have a pattern to that? Because sometimes you're going and sometimes you're going Yeah, this will come across like to the listener a lot more clever, even if it's a long pattern, if there is some like repetitive nature to it.
Yeah, me too. Let's do another.
Every session's different and every group dynamic is really different. This one in particular is definitely like, we're just homies now, we're friends. And I may have some constructive criticism, I may bring to the table some ideas, and I'm sure I'm gonna say no to a million different little takes that were behind the beat or whatever could have been tighter. But you know, once you develop that rapport, I feel like people, they know I'm not like, hey, can you do that again? And fuck you, you suck, right? It's like, I know when someone can't do it, right? And so what we have here is a bunch of people who totally can do it. So if it requires me to give them a little nudge, like, not so fast. You know, like I know we're just 1, if 3 takes, whatever away from getting it right.
I don't wanna be you down, so why don't you go ahead? I just wanna feel old tonight. I wanna make love with someone who won't love me, 'cause I am incapable of love, and I'm incapable of loving myself. I feel incapable of giving my love to someone else.
I'm sure this is the 4th time you've heard this joke today, but we're in, I'm not sure if it's Haverhill or Haverhill, Massachusetts, but we're near Boston, and we're recording some songs. I think more than having like a political statement to make or some sort of like message, this is more so like a creative outlet for us. Like our friend group, we've taken like cabin trips before, and this is almost that. At this point, like this is a bonding experience for us, as corny as that sounds.
We're friends anywhere we go, you know. I like to think this environment brings the best out of us, you know, musically at least, 'cause it's really no different than just being around your friends, man.
The iron heel, the velvet glove, the firestone from above. You've had enough for a lifetime satellite. Sent out a spy, and out of sight, plebiscite, falling right in the middle.
These guys are great. I don't know what I would do without them. Their ability to just create on short notice. I don't think we would have gotten as far as we had as a band without the chemistry we have as people and friends. So I trust them with anything.
I can't recommend my friends and my band enough. It's just a perfect concoction, and it's just a tremendous amount of fun to be part of. Easily the best years of my life were with these guys and are with these guys, and I think that's a big, huge blessing.
So I'm actually placing 6 orders. I'm gonna pass the phone. The first one's for Josh, and the rest are for Josh. You can just add numbers after. The food up here is fantastic. It's the actual main reason we're here. We just figured we'd record while we made the trip up. Ben and Deddy's.
Ben and Deddy's subs, the best fucking subs in Boston. Do it.
Benedetti's is a national treasure.
It's a staple. At this point, we're here for sandwiches more than to record, probably.
I love you, Benedetti's.
Biggest sandwich I've ever had, definitely.
They're like fucking, like this big.
36-inch long subs.
I would say 3 of them are taller than Rich, probably. Just guesstimating.
Sandwich Man. Yeah. You know, so I've been writing music for really a long time, and it felt really cool for clearly the best piece of music I've ever written to be written in the middle of this session. You can imagine, given how delicious I've described these sandwiches to be, let's say someone was to lollygag and getting me my fucking sandwich, you know what I mean? That would be like, I mean, who wouldn't need to just like have a creative outlet for waiting for a sandwich that fucking good? And so that's what I did. I wrote I Am a Musical Genius, particularly when regarding sandwiches. And I put it together fast, and it's very, very good. It's probably my best work ever.
So we came here with 2 songs, but it is 11:40, and we're working on a 3rd song to try and track before 2 p.m. tomorrow. So we'll see.
The guys are currently in the room working on a 3rd, just to, I feel like, to tie all of it together, because 2 songs is a weird amount. I don't know how you kind of release that as singles or together, but I feel like the 3rd definitely helps kind of create a total piece of music.
So normally when we demo these songs, it's pretty much me and Kyle sitting behind a laptop on GarageBand, just messing around.
I at least have the pleasure of getting an extra day to work on it, but so they're in for a pretty late night tonight.
It's Sunday morning, and we're tracking drums for a song that's only a few hours old. I've never played these on drums, so we will see how this goes. I spent on my end probably
the past day and a half writing, especially because we have a surprise song so late. Writing was a little tricky because since our last full-length album here, I had a pretty tough year and a half between experiencing a second house fire, and I'm about 12 days from the 1-year anniversary of finding out my mom was going to pass away. So digging into that was a little deep. Once you write it, it kind of becomes a little bit real. And so that was a little challenging, but you know, it's also kind of helps with the grieving process.
It's going to be a dark November once again. You left me here alone, and now you're never coming home.
You don't really know how it's going to come to life, especially from our demoing process. Until it's tracked, I don't really know what I'm working with. So just from, I luckily had the pleasure, they all tracked and I got to spend about an additional day with these songs. And just from my end, writing differently and just hearing it all come to life and hearing exactly how it comes out, the way I pictured it in my head, I think is a big one.
When my daydream fades to down, I didn't know her voice would be so fast. Losing you was my greatest fear, and now it haunts me. It makes you free.
These 4 days have definitely just been, I think, good for us as a group and mentally for me just to kind of get away. This place is, it's always been work, but it's also kind of been like a second home. And we can come here and just leave everything else behind for a few days. So
I wish I had a place that I could go to tell you all of my mistakes. Instead I'll trip along and try to count the moments I could feel. A story for the lost, a simple little sound. The wind is still too strong. I know I can't go on. A story for the lost, a simple little sound. The wind is still too strong. I know I can't go on.
So where are we and what are we doing?
we are in Haverhill, Massachusetts, recording 3 songs as of today. Fuck, go back.
We'll just do where are we? What are we doing?
Cool. We are in Haverhill, Massachusetts, recording songs. I don't like that. This is gonna be fun to watch back later.
Because
Because I'm a lazy piece of shit, and we haven't adequately prepared for this. But
all right, cool.
we're writing another song.
Let's see how many Munchie Rockets we choose. I'm gonna say 3.
Some more. What are you doing over here? Really? What? What's going on?
What she said.
See, I'm a sandwich fan. So where's my sandwich man? She definitely said Brazzers. Yeah. She's like, oh, I saw that on Brazzers. And we were like, what? But like, she would just not have said that word unless she has maybe come across Brazzers.
It is my 3rd birthday party. Joe has a rash. And I'll tell you that straight up. If we're being real.
Don't call me half-bar Joey for nothing.
Yeah, these guys will be in my wedding, you know, long after this band is. Even though we'll probably be a band for up to 35 to 40 years until, you know, one of us passes, Joe.
Honestly, Jay was one of the only ones that gave us
like,
time of
"Jay's
day.
the best,
Jay's the fucking best, bro.
Yo, we gotta get Jay up in this shit.
He paid me for
Jay
this.
up in this
He paid
shit.
for me this.
Cut.
All right, we're done. Great.